Oh, for the love of Pete. Sorry, I was up late last night because we finally got to the end of Season 3 of Person of Interest. Good show if you've never seen it, but for some reason the UK is ridiculously far behind. So that, as I say, we've only just seen the end of Series 3. In fact, technically we haven't even seen... Technically there's still 2 episodes left of Season 3 to be shown on UK TV, but we just Netflixed the last couple. But, because for some reason, when Channel 5 was showing it, they skipped episode 17 entirely, even though it's kind of important. But then again, Channel 5 is awful, so there's that. What were you thinking about? It looked like you were in deep concentration there. It's just... I must be musing over something Ayuma told me. I couldn't shake the feeling. Something that had been bothering me since I came here. Both of them... I don't know. When you're with your friends, you can sometimes tell when there's something wrong. It's not obvious or anything, it's just... It's something subtle. But due to how subtle it is, you can't really afford to make a big fuss out of it. Because you don't really know if it's there or not. But I'm fairly certain this time. If something's bothering them, there's only one thing I could possibly think of. And they're coming out of the water now, so I think it's a good time to ask. Ayumi, I just thought I should tell you something. When you swim, it doesn't look like swimming. It looks more like something they call drowning. And you don't want to do that, trust me. Spare me your condescending advice, Momoko. I'm getting better every time I go out there. And before long, you will ask me to save you. I doubt it. How could you say that with so much certainty? Very easily. Ayumi just looks crushed. You too. Can I ask you something? And both of them look at me. What is it, you fool? Yes, silly. Momoko draws way too close to me for comfort. Did you want to know about my 3 sizes? So shameless, Seiji. But if it's you, I'll gladly reveal all. No, not what I... Oh, so you don't want to know? Don't put words in my mouth like that. I wasn't going to ask about it at all. And she's getting me completely off track from what I want to say. But it doesn't exactly look like she's going to stop. But are you even just a little bit curious? And she grins wickedly as she says that. If you come a bit closer, I'll whisper it to you. And she leans over and puts her lips very close to my ear. I can feel my heart skip a beat. Wait, why am I letting myself... My 3 sizes are... Nope, Seiji, don't let yourself get distracted. And she pauses, relishing the momentary silence. A secret! I can feel my heart sink as she says that. Why would you care? I'm sorry, am I the only one who really doesn't care? The only time I would ever need to know, a woman's measurements is if I was intending to buy her a dress or something of that ilk. That's the only time I would ever need to know. She was teasing me the entire time. I have to keep my secrets, Seiji. If I just go around and tell everyone they're not secrets anymore. Oh, she's pure evil, this girl. I can't believe I let her distract me like this. Right, but now I'm going to... That's enough! You act so improper all of the time, Momoko. I'm sure that Seiji prefers someone who knows when to act mature. On the other hand, Ayumi, she doesn't need secrets at all. I know all 3 of them. You will stop right there. This pervert doesn't need to know that at all. Look, I don't want to know anyway. What? What do you mean you don't want to know? Am I not good enough for you, fool? Incidentally, I recently used Urban Dictionary to actually look up the meaning of the word. I'm still not sure of its pronunciation. Sundre? Whatever. Yeah, she's definitely one. This is the advantage of Urban Dictionary. If I just don't know what the hell a slang term means, I can look it up. Anyway, yeah, she is one. She's incredibly stereotypically one. But wasn't she mad about the idea of me knowing? Oh, my Ayumi. Maybe you secretly want him to know. Look, okay. What I want to ask is about how you 2 have been acting. What do you mean, silly? There's been nothing unusual here. If If you're referring to how I've tolerated your presence here, that is a favour I was willing to grant from the beginning. Acting surprised about it now is ridiculous. Okay, look, it's just that... Oh, how do I put it? Look, I've noticed something over the last few days. Something? Like what? Momoko's actually taken this seriously. What is it, Seiji? Seiji again? God, Ayumi is taking it seriously too. Look, did something happen to you two before we came here? I feel like you haven't been yourselves lately. There's a problem, isn't there? Maybe. I can't say for certain. I don't pay attention to my problems. Well, I guess that's Momoko for you. I'm not admitting if there's a problem or not, though. Do not be deceived. But if there was a problem, what do you think this problem may be? Well, both of them seem to be anticipating my question. Oh, how do I put this? They seem to get edgier and edgier. So... Look, do you two like someone? Both of them seem to go into a state of shock. Oh, goodness. Momoko's actually flustered. Does she like someone after all? Don't ask questions like that. It isn't right to pry into a lady's privacy. What's wrong with you, you rumour-monger? Just wondering. Seriously, you're his friend and you're that concerned about that? Listen, I talk to my fairly short list of friends about things like that. When I'm drunk. Look, I was just wondering. Both of you are acting a bit like that. You were talking to each other and blushing a fair bit before we went on this trip. Were you talking about who you like? Both of them seem to be going into a meltdown. Great jets of steam erupted from their ears. Am I not far from the truth? Seiji, you can't go and ask things like that. You have to work it out for yourself. Oh, I suppose that was the point of this. The reaction's far more telling than anything else. I think I'm finally onto something for a change. What brought this up anyway? Why did you ask this now? Well, I didn't want to because I thought it might distract you from having fun. But look, whatever this is, I think it's bothering you both. So if you want to talk about it, I am right here. That's us, Seiji. We're so considerate of others. It's not often that I see Momoko taken so far aback. Well, I'll be serious with you. Maybe I do like someone. I don't know for sure yet, so I don't think I'm admitting to anything. Not at all, not at all. Well, anyway, I've known him for a very long time. He's someone very special to me. My voice is going a bit croaky too in Momoko's voice. Ah! We'll just see what happens, though. Right. The uncertainty must be bothering you. You're absolutely right about that. If there's one thing that amazes me every time, Seiji, it's your intuition with these things. Don't give him too much credit. Oh, right. Yeah, Ayumi, is this the same thing for you? I don't have to answer that if I don't want to. But because it's you asking, Seiji, I think I might like someone. Well, this is massive news. They might like someone. Then again, they could just be playing a trick on me. Momoko in particular loves to tease me with such things. Ayumi, on the other hand... Nah, she's rarely ever forward about what she means either. I know full well that she usually says the exact opposite of what she actually means. Still, for now I'll just presume they're being honest with me. It's someone you're very familiar with. Someone I'm familiar with? Who the hell could that be? Since both of them are so popular at school, there's heaps of guys they talk with. Well, most of the time they're rejecting guys rather than talking to them, but either way, they do know a lot of people. But they also said that it was someone that I knew. God, why do they look so nervous about this anyway? Would it be a bad thing if I discovered who I was? It suddenly occurs to me who it might be. Could it be... Both of them really excited. The captain of the basketball club? And I'm back to my previous statement. Why is it the protagonists of these games all feel like they've had a lobotomy? Because they're all vegetables. Their expressions turn really sour. What? He talks to you two all the time, doesn't he? Well, not so much talk as get brutalised by them all the time. He just keeps coming back, more determined than ever, though. Momoko just pouts. So close, yet so far, Seiji. I wouldn't like him in 1,000 years. I honestly can't believe you sometimes. That guy's a complete idiot. Even more so than you are. Sorry, then I honestly don't know who it could be. It's you, you moron! And both of them just let out a heavy sigh. One day, Seiji. One day. Maybe you'll work it out. Yeah, somehow I don't think so. She actually looks really upset by that. Momoko, are you okay? I don't feel like swimming anymore. Bending over, she quickly grabs her things. Not only do you completely fail to understand my feelings, but you won't tell me what's wrong with you. What's wrong with me? But I'm fine. We both know you're bothered by something. You've got that look on your face. That sullen look. And she begins to wander off the beach. Hey, where are you going? For a walk. Alone. I open my mouth to say something, but nah, then I think better of it. This isn't a good time for me to say anything, and looking back at Ayumi, her stare is drilling a hole through my head. I'm afraid I feel the same. I need some time alone. This is something I say a lot, but you really are stupid sometimes. We trusted you enough to talk about our feelings, yet you avoid talking about your own. Wait, what do you mean, my feelings? You know exactly what I mean. If you think I'm fooling anyone, you're wrong. It's beginning to make sense now. Maybe it had nothing to do with love at all. But I've been subtly pushing them away and they've noticed. Ayumi drags herself from the shallows and marches off in the opposite direction. And for a moment, I just stand there and try to process what happened. It wasn't really my place to ask about who they like, I admit. You're their friend! I'm sorry, but yes, it was completely your place to ask. Why on earth did they react like that only after I got it wrong? They looked so happy when I was going to guess. Maybe they aren't upset that I asked, but because I got it wrong? Oh, damn it, I really wish I was smarter sometimes. Or maybe I just don't understand that because I'm a guy. What should I do in the meantime? Neither of them want to talk to me right now. Maybe I should go for a walk too. Just have their phones on them. I'll be able to message them later, see what they are. In the end, I wandered back to the apartment. When the hours passed, there's still no sign of them either. I wouldn't have asked if I knew it would upset them so much. Sometimes I really do hate myself. Spending a little bit more time thinking before saying something. That'd do me a world of good. But I can't just sit here and mope. I need to find them, bring them back home. Damn, I should have been a lot more careful with what I said. Didn't know that asking would upset them so much. She responds. I feel immediately relieved. And then I actually read it. I'm fine. I'm at the cliffs. Well, that sends chills down my spine. Normally when she messages me, she barely cares about spelling at all. In fact, that she said something so short and so correctly. She must be furious with me. Oh, I need to go apologise to her immediately. Let's try Ayumi too. She responds too. Mind your own business, you fool. Well, that's Ayumi for you. I think I should see her first. And to my relief, I see Ayumi at the park. Okay, how the hell did he know she was there? Sitting down on one of the many benches. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to approach her. Just act natural. Do your best smile. Ayumi. She looks back at me. Seiji, I hope you're here to apologise. I still don't understand what I said to the both of you. Please, just talk to me. I don't want to upset you. Seiji. I know you've never meant any harm to either of us. You're a bumbling, awkward fool, but you're not one who's nasty in any way. You don't really understand a girl's heart. That's why I'm asking you what's wrong. I'm a fool, I admit it. So come on, help a fool out here. Are both of you so scared that I'm just going to leave you both behind? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Perhaps. But as with everything about you, I know there's more to it than you're letting on. You've always tried to hide your own hurt. She moves a bit closer to me, looking me in the eyes. Right, that seems like a reasonable point to end this part. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.